Has the India alliance already shown signs of coming apart? Mamata Banerjee has declared that she will be contesting elections in West Bengal alone. I'm Barkha Dutt, you're with the Mojo Story. We're looking today at the political fallout of the developments in West Bengal, where after a particularly critical statement by Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, senior leader of the Congress, Mamata Banerjee today announced that she would be fighting alone, i.e., without the Congress in West Bengal. The Trinamool Congress has also been upset at the fact that they were not consulted, and nor were any other regional allies before Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra. And the big question now is whether she will join the Yatra as it passes through Bengal. In Punjab, the Aam Aadmi Party has declared that it will also be contesting all seats alone. So no alliance in Punjab either. Jairam Ramesh says, Safar lamba hai, still hopeful or expressing hope, at least overtly, that things can be ironed out. Meanwhile, in Bihar, after the announcement of a Bharat Ratna for Karpoori Thakur, tongues are wagging. Could Nitish Kumar change sides yet again? All in all, terrible news for the India alliance. Mamata Banerjee has set the tone with her statement today. Let's introduce our guest today as we look at whether the India alliance is unraveling before it could even begin. Madhavan Narayan, senior journalist, is with us. Always a pleasure, Madhavan. Joining us from Bengal today is the senior leader of the party, Kiya Ghosh. Welcome to the program, Kiya ji, and it's your first time with us. We hope the first of many more to come. And also joining us from the Trinamool Congress today is Riju Datta, senior leader and spokesperson of the party. Tehseen Poonawala, supporter of the Congress party, should be with us in just a couple of minutes. Let me start by playing out for all of you. And there he is, right on cue. Welcome to the program, Tehseen. Thank you for joining us. Let me play out for all of you what Mamata Banerjee said earlier today.
না আমার কোনো কথা হয়নি, কারোর সাথে আমার কোনো কথা হয়নি, এবং আমি তখন থেকে আমাদের দল সিদ্ধান্ত নিয়েছে আমরা বাংলায় একা চলবো। ইভেন ওরা যে আজ থেকে র্যালি করেছে আমাদের একবার অ্যাজ এ ম্যাটার অফ কার্সি, আমি ইন্ডিয়ার অ্যালায়েন্স আমাকে একবার জানিয়েছে দিদি আপনার রাজ্যে যাচ্ছি, না জানাইনি। সুতরাং আমার সাথে কোনো সম্পর্ক নেই বাংলার ব্যাপারে। অল ইন্ডিয়া কি করবো না করবো আপনার ইলেকশন ভাববো, আমরা সেকুলার পার্টি, আমরা বিজেপিকে হারানোর জন্য যা করা হবে। কিন্তু এখন কোনো চর্চা নেই, মিথ্যে কথা, অ্যাবসলিউটলি রং। মিথ্যেটা আমি বলবো না বলতে, অ্যাবসলিউটলি রং। কোনো কাগজ এটাকে নিয়ে পলিটিক্স করছে, এটা রং। আরেকটা কথা বলে দেয়, কাজল শেখকে নিয়ে অনেকে পলিটিক্স করছে। ও তো জেলা পরিষদের সভাপতি আছে, আর ওকেও তুমি দায়িত্ব দেওয়া হচ্ছে নাটুনকে তুলতে হবে। এত মিথ্যে কথা আপনারা কেন বলবেন, কেন লিখবেন?
দিদি শেখ শাহজাহানের বাড়িতে ফের ইডি রেড হলো আজকে। দিদি জোটে থাকবেন কি?
কারো নিজের একার নয়, রিজিওনাল পার্টিগুলো আমরা একটা আমরা তো করেছি 300 সিটে একা লড়াই করুক, রিজিওনাল পার্টি বাকি সিটে লড়াই করবে, সেখানে ইন্টারফেয়ার করবে না। সেখানে এরা যদি ইন্টারফেয়ার করে তাহলে সেখানে আমরা বুঝবো অন্যরকম। আর কালকে তোমার বাড়িতেও রেড হবে।
Let's get reactions. Now we'll start with you, Riju. If you want to build up on what your party leader has said, was it Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary's criticism of your party that was the tipping point? Mamata Banerjee there also referenced the fact that she was not consulted about the Rahul Gandhi Bharat Jodo Yatra. Is this a final decision, or are you open to persuasion? And if so, what was the tipping point?
Barkhaji, I will like to have a little courtesy of time to explain this. See, our main single focus is to defeat the BJP in Bengal and reduce their existing numbers. Trinamool Congress has been patient, Trinamool Congress has been gracious, and we played by all the rules of the alliance. But unfortunately, the last meeting which happened on 19th of December, the India Alliance meeting, we critically and strongly said that seat sharing should be finalized by 31st of December. Not one word from Trinamool Congress was spoken against the alliance. However, the Congress state president every day, every morning, before even brushing his teeth, he has to criticize Mamata Banerjee and the government. And Rahul Gandhi could not even muzzle him. So anyways, let's not go into that. But the seat sharing did not happen. And Congress, I will give you some numbers. Congress, apart from the 2 seats that they have already got, where they have got 30% vote share, in the remaining 39-40 seats, they have got only 1 to 5% vote share. And it was agreed on the last meeting in December that the strongest party of the state will take the final call. So we have been patient, we have been gracious, and now my chairperson has taken the call that yes, We have no bad blood with Congress. We have no bad relationship with Mr. Rahul Gandhi. We will discuss about the alliance post elections. But right now, for the upcoming Lok Sabha 2024 elections, it is Trinamool Congress that will contest against the BJP in all 42 seats, and we are not with the Congress or the CPM.
We'll just pull out the numbers that you were talking about, the results of the last Lok Sabha. You made the point that it is 0 to 5% or somewhere there in 39 or 42 seats. So with what face can the Congress actually ask for more seats? And that is a very important data point. But you also said Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary can't brush his teeth without criticizing the TMC. Do you hold his party leadership, his bosses, Mr. Kharge, the Gandhis, for not reining him in? Who do you hold responsible? Very quickly, Riju, and then I want to go to the others.
The simple thing is that whether it's a spokesperson or whether it is an MP or an MLA of Trinamool Congress, we have never said a single word against India Alliance. Whereas when Rahul Gandhi is having one meeting or the other with my chairperson in the Indian Alliance, his state president, I don't want to take his name, his state president constantly criticizes Mamata Banerjee and her government on a daily basis, and even goes on to the extent of abusing Mamata Banerjee and her party. So I think it is the Congress central leadership who could have muzzled him along back.
And and that is a question for the Congress, and I'll come to Tehseen in a moment. But Kiya Ghosh, I'm sure you're having a chuckle over what's happening, the coming apart of the India alliance. But the fact is that the Congress was never a major factor in the last elections. If we look at those Lok Sabha numbers again, the BJP had made Bengal its project, but Didi was able to prevail in the Lok Sabha elections. How do you respond to the fact of this rupture, Kiya ma'am, between these two parties of the India alliance?
Barkha, firstly, let me be clear. Congress is never a factor in Bengal, leave alone. It's never a factor in the national level also. Currently, see, Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Yoro Yatra, the earlier one, it costed him 3 states. And now currently, this, whatever bus yatra he's having, it is costing him West Bengal and Trinamool Congress. So basically, before even the flight took off, it's like a double shock. Not only in Bengal, but I'm getting hearing from sources that in Punjab also there will be no alliance with the India alliance.
That's confirmed now. That's confirmed
yes,
now.
It's confirmed.
Yeah. Yes.
So it's like a double shock. It's a double jolt to the Congress party. So basically, see, our fight in the national level is with Congress. In Bengal level, it's with Trinamool. And we've been saying all along that Trinamool is a corrupt party. In Bengal also and in Delhi also, national level also. But this double stand which Congress was having, the Bengal leaders, strangely, they are blaming Trinamool Congress. They are day in and day out, they're abusing Mamata Banerjee and their the party members. But in Delhi, we see the same Congress. They're shaking hands, be it Mallikarjun Kharge to KC Venugopal. All of them they are standing strongly with Trinamool. Our stand is loud and clear, and the people of Bengal has understood this, that this, setting game of Congress and CPM, I mean, it's primary ally. It's not going to happen. So we are here. We have fought. Trinamool Congress took on the head-on battle in 2019, 2021, and we have lost our workers to them. We have, many of our workers are still living in other states.
If Congress is not a factor, sorry to interrupt you. If Congress is no factor, very briefly, what does this rupture, this break in the attempted alliance in Bengal mean for you, in your fortunes or your party's fortunes?
See, under any circumstance, we were fighting. We were taking on TMC because due to TMC's corruptions, due to their relentless violence on the opposition. So we have been straight. And very strangely, though, I don't know whether Tehseen will agree with me or not. In 2022 Panchayat polls, we've seen Congress party workers. They were murdered by TMC goons. Phulchand Sheikh, he was the first person to get murdered. He was a Congress party member. So what the Congress, I fail to understand, how will they face? How will the national leaders, they faced, even after today, Jairam Ramesh is saying that, okay, the doors are open. He's basically, Congress wants to stay relevant in Bengal with the help of Trinamool Congress.
I'm glad you mentioned Jairam Ramesh, because in high contrast to Mamata Banerjee's very angry, dismissive comment, Jairam Ramesh did not display urgency, he displayed optimism. Tehsi, you want to hear this before I come to you. Take a look.
एक लंबा सफर है, रास्ते में कभी कभी स्पीड ब्रेकर आ जाते हैं, कभी कभी लाल बत्ती आ जाती है। इसका माने नहीं है कि हम सफर से हम पीछे हट जाए, चलता रहता है। स्पीड ब्रेकर को हम पार करते हैं, लाल बत्ती हरी बत्ती बन जाती है। और कल यही सवाल राहुल जी से पूछा गया था, यही सवाल, और राहुल जी ने स्पष्ट उत्तर दिया कि ममता जी इंडिया गठबंधन टीएमसी, और ममता जी विशेष रूप से क्योंकि वो एक बड़े नेता हैं, टीएमसी के नेता हैं, भारत के नेता, बंगाल के नेता हैं, देश के नेता हैं, इंडिया गठबंधन का एक बहुत महत्वपूर्ण स्तंभ तृणमूल कांग्रेस। हम ममता जी के बिना इंडिया गठबंधन की कल्पना नहीं कर सकते, और हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि जो कल ममता जी ने कहा कि बीजेपी को हराना हमारा कर्तव्य है, हमारी प्रायोरिटी है, हमारी प्राथमिकता है, उसी भावना के साथ हम पश्चिम बंगाल में प्रवेश कर रहे हैं। और हमें पूरा उम्मीद है कि जो बातचीत चल रही है वो कुछ ना कुछ एक मध्य का रास्ता निकाला जाएगा, और इंडिया गठबंधन भी पश्चिम बंगाल में इंडिया गठबंधन के रूप में चुनाव लड़ेंगे।
Tehseen Poonawalla, lamba safar hai, ye speed breaker hai, but you heard, or maybe you didn't hear because you joined a couple of minutes maybe late, Riju Datta made the point that there were 2-3 problems. One, the central leadership has not reined in a person like Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary. Two, on what basis do you ask for more seats when your vote share is 0 to 5% in 39 out of 42 seats? Three, we were not consulted. Before the Bharat Jodo Yatra plans were made to come through West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee said that herself. Is the Congress on a suicidal mission here? Are you still going to be optimistic about the party you support? Tehseen. Hang on, I can't hear you. Give us a second. Now go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Baraka, in our podcast, I told you that there would be these issues that would crop up. So I think we got to, politics is complex. We got to understand and keep some issues separately from the others. So first, let's just, for the record, keep Punjab and Kerala separate because that's what Ms. Ghosh brought up. Punjab and Kerala, they need not be in alliance with the left and with the Aam Aadmi Party. We spoke this on our podcast because the BJP is irrelevant there. So whether Aam Aadmi Party wins or the left wins or Congress wins in the two states, they will be anti-BJP in the India alliance. So that's not needed. That's not required. It's good that there's no alliance. In fact, an alliance will help see the BJP grow. Now let's come to the specific state of West Bengal because that's what's being discussed. All right. So Adhir Ranjan ji spoke a couple of things, or he's attacked Mamata Banerjee. Mamata Banerjee broke the entire Congress in Meghalaya. And what did she gain? What happened in the Meghalaya results? How much did TMC get? She took away Congress leaders in Goa. And we know how she took away. What happened? They got 5% vote share. And the difference between BJP and Congress was exactly the votes that Mamata Banerjee took away. What business did... Imagine how arrogant it would sound if Rahul Gandhi would have said, or Kharge ji would have said, Mamata Banerjee should have taken my permission to come to Goa. Is this a private property? I mean, come on. I have a lot of respect for Mamata ji. She's a fighter. She's a feisty leader. She's the only woman chief minister. I have always defended her when the prime ministers attacked her. But you can't be making statements like that. What should the Congress do? Shut its shop down? Sanjay Raut says Congress should start from zero. Mamata ji says that you should ask me without coming to my state. Congress is a national party.
But there is Darwin's rule in politics. It's the survival of the fittest. You cannot ask for more seats if you have got between 0 to 5% in 39 seats. I want to bring up the vote share split. Okay, by the way, the ABP C voter poll asked its surveyors, will the India Alliance stay united? And nearly 50% people said no. But I want to look at the vote share performance of the parties in the 2019 Lok Sabha elections. As that's coming up quickly, Tehseen.
Sure. So if 5% Congress has no right to ask, but 5%, why did Mamata ji go to Goa and spoil it for the Congress? There the answer was that no, we have a right to grow. Now, Mamata ji has a lot of programs. Day before yesterday, Mamata ji did this entire religious procession, multi-religious procession. Lot of respect for her. Did she ask the Congress? Did she ask Rahul ji and Kharge ji before doing it? What sort of logic is, look, Barka, we understand politics. The fact is Congress is weak right now. Let's accept it. Because Congress is politically weak, Mamata ji is trying to bully. That's the fact. But this is short-sighted politics. I'm telling you. And I support Mamata ji. I've supported her. This is short-sighted. Because the day the BJP wins again, they will go after Mamata ji even more strongly. This is very short-sighted politics.
Okay, hold
Mamata
on.
ji should have a bigger heart, just like the Congress should have a bigger heart in the Hindi heartland. Listen, I'm not going to take a one-sided thing. So I think the Congress was wrong in Madhya Pradesh. It should have accommodated SP. I think here Mamata ji should have a bigger heart. Okay, Congress is asking for more seats. They have only
Okay,
one.
Riju has a brief interjection.
Break
Riju Datta has a brief interjection. Riju, go ahead.
Yes, first of all, my good friend Tehseen probably misunderstood Mamata Banerjee. She never said that Congress needed Mamata Banerjee's permission to come to Bengal. She said just, you are coming to my state, you are going through my state, one courtesy call would have been enough. You are a part of an alliance, you're coming to your state, you don't even make a courtesy call. She was just mentioning that, point number one. Point number two, I believe Tehseen is a very good political analyst, but with all due respect, Mamata Banerjee has a little higher political acumen than me and Tehseen put together. So at the end of the day, the common focus, like I said in my opening remark, is to defeat BJP in Bengal and reduce its existing numbers. So we will focus on that. Congress Bengal is zero. CPIM is zero, so it's a clear binary in Bengal. It's Trinamool versus BJP. Our track record is that we have election after election defeated BJP. So let the regional
parties. Okay, I want to go to Madhavan and Priya. Tehseen, just one line. Okay, Tehseen, one line. I want to go to Madhavan and Kiya Ghosh after that. Sure. Tehseen, it's a valid point. Sanjay Rawat said Congress start from zero. You just heard Riju saying Congress is zero in Bengal. The point is, this is real politics.
Yeah, and I accept that. And I also accept what Riju said, that Mamata ji has much more experience and political acumen, and I completely accept that. But the fact of the matter is, BJP is only grown in West Bengal since Mamata ji became chief minister. Otherwise, when it grew, BJP had no Janadhar in West Bengal. She's helped it grow. She was railway minister in BJP. So please, the list of lectures should be given to the Congress. I agree the Congress is going through a bad time, but I again repeat, did Mamata ji take permission, or did Mamata ji make courtesy call to Kharge ji, let's do an interfaith rally? Why couldn't she do an interfaith, inter-party rally, take Adhir Ranjan or take the Congress along? She also didn't do it. Na? So what
hold on. Madhavan has been waiting very patiently. Kiya ji, one line, then Madhavan gets a say. Kiya
I just want to remind Tehseen very humbly that even BJP grew during Congress rule prior to 2014. So will you blame Congress for that?
Good, great point.
See, one team. One team.
Achha. Okay, Madhavan, go ahead. Madhavan. Can't hear Madhavan. Hang on, Madhavan. I can't hear you. Yeah, now I can. Go ahead. Yeah.
Listen, Barkha, I've been watching everything in this show, and I don't know whether to laugh or to cry, because, never has the opposition in India faced such a formidable ruling party since the emergency and Indira Gandhi. The elephant in the room is Narendra Bhai Damodar Das Modi, with his awesome might of state machinery, party organization, incredible oratorial capability, coffers overflowing with donations. Is this the way an India alliance will treat such a formidable opposition? Let me use my favorite technique of an analogy to illustrate the situation. Modi and BJP are behaving like a Silicon Valley startup eager to reinvent itself just to stay ahead in the game, while TMC and Congress are behaving like Saeed Jafri and Sanjeev Kumar in Satyajit Ray's Sanjay Shatranj Ke Khiladi, while the Armageddon-laden juggernaut of Modi is coming in. You showed that most important slide. 40% vote share for BJP would have been unthinkable in West Bengal.
Yeah, we need to look at that slide again. It's an extraordinary, actually.
If you are looking at all this, and I was in Jairam's own style planning to pun on him. He says, "Safar lamba hai." I was wondering whether he was using the English word suffer or Hindi word suffer. The Congress is suffering like hell. And now let me come beyond all these analogies and all points to a nuanced point to what Tehseen was saying. Congress is a national party. When it comes to Bengal, it is a notional party. So let us be very clear. Another thing, this is not a random India alliance. This is a structured, federally oriented new attempt at an United Progressive Alliance 3.0. So what it means that the principles of federalism apply. The principles of federalism say that within this group, if there is a state level leader or organization, there should be even formal communication. Kharge should write to whoever is responsible within the TMC. And
Yeah.
it's so random, Barkha. Rahul Gandhi at the moment is only an MP. Why don't these people realize that individuals do matter, but there is something called organizational process and
So
structure?
basically, the India Alliance has not behaved like an organization
No,
even
in
after
fact,
having
no.
a convener.
Remember the cliche we use, not getting its act together. That cliche has lost its relevance. They don't even seem
Okay.
to have the intent. They
Okay,
are lacking intent.
Tehseen. This is all happening as there is speculation about Nitish Kumar after the Bharat Ratna for Karpoori Thakur. The OBC factor reiterated. His meeting with the governor just moments before that announcement was made. The Aam Aadmi Party going solo in Punjab, you can say it doesn't matter. But what is the cohesion of the India alliance? And don't you think Jairam Ramesh sort of saying a speed breaker hai is underplaying the extent of the problem, Tehseen?
I think Jairam's putting up a brave face. And what else? I mean, let's be honest, what else can he do? He has to put up a brave face. And I do concede to the point that this is a setback for the India Alliance. How can I sit on your show and say, no, it's not a setback? Of course, it's a setback to the India Alliance. It's true. Mamata ji is the only woman chief minister. She's the most powerful leaders in our country. So, of course, it's a setback. And I completely take my good friend's point that the Congress could have been a little more communicative. Having said all of that, listen, because they have 2 seats and they may be asking for more, you don't break an alliance. Isme thodi na rishta tutta hai. You have to talk. Samvad. What is us? As in, I consider myself a part of India Alliance. How are we different from the BJP? What is our thing? Then in BJP, 2 people take all the decisions. Why is Mamata ji repeating the same in West Bengal? Talk, negotiate. We can have some sort of a conversation. Say you can't get 20, you can get 3, 4, 2, whatever. If there is a negotiation, there is give and take. That's how partnerships are built. I completely concede. She is a strong person in West Bengal. You have to give her respect. Akhilesh ji in Uttar Pradesh, you have to. Congress doesn't exist. But it can't be you break off. Can Mamata ji do a rally in Rajasthan? The Congress can do a huge rally in West Bengal. Mamata ji can't do it. Let's be real. It's a national party, the Congress.
Okay, Riju,
Maybe
respond
not
to
strong
that.
in West Bengal.
Riju? Can't hear Riju. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to humbly state, Tehseen, some dates and some facts and some numbers. The first meeting of the India Alliance happened in June 2023. And from that day itself, Mamata Banerjee said that the people, the regional parties who are strong in their own backyard should be given importance. You contest on 300 seats, give the regional parties 243 seats. Forget that meeting. After that, after 180 days passed away, 180 days, from Kamal Nath insulting Akhilesh Yadav to certain anchors of TV channels, Congress senior leaders going and giving interviews, and all that Congress did. We never said a single thing. On the 19th December, after 180 days, it was agreed, Tehseen, and I'm saying this with all responsibility, after talking to the high command of my party, that it was agreed that the state where the regional party is strong will be taking the final call on seat sharing. The last date that was decided was 31st December, then it was extended till the mid of January. So please tell me now, how much more talking you want? Unfortunately, it is the state Congress leadership that somehow couldn't convince, or if I may say, confuse Rahul Gandhi, Mr. Kharge and the Congress High Command, where they have no footing in Bengal, demanding 12, 14, 15 seats, which is just nothing but childish, and it is just, if I may use the word, I'm sorry, stupid. So that is why it has all come down.
Come on.
Tehseen, go ahead
I think
quickly.
I think those are harsh words, stupid. I won't use such words, but look, let me just say 2 things. Who was this negotiation with? There was no negotiation at all going on. Yes, the state leadership made a demand. No, 1 second. The state leadership made a demand for 14 seats or 15 seats. You are ready to give 2 seats. Between 14 and 2, you could have sat with Rahul Gandhi. I'm sure Mamata ji could have made a call to Mrs. Gandhi or vice versa and sorted it out. The fact is, आपको करना ही नहीं था. That is showing. 2 और 14 की बात हुई. उन्होंने 14 मांगा, आपको 2 देना था. You could have arranged, and you're right. You know that the BJP is going to come after you. Yet you're doing this.
Okay,
you
let's
know
get the BJP. Let's get the BJP in. Let's get the BJP in.
because the BJP
Let's get the BJP in. Let's get the BJP in. Kiya Ghosh, go ahead.
Barkha, see, one thing is for sure, like Riju said, definitely Mamata Banerjee's political acumen, it is definitely more than combined all of us here in this panel. So, giving her this credit, I would definitely say that for her, she has realized that Congress is nothing but a burden to her in West Bengal. I'm not commenting about other states on the national level. In West Bengal, definitely Congress is a burden because she knows very well if she contests along with Bengal, Congress and CPM together as an ally, she will lose vote because all the opposition votes, all the people who are very angry on Trinamool Congress due to their relentless corruption and violence, all the votes will definitely en bloc come to BJP. So Mamta, having realized that, she has just chuck off Congress from her booty, from her side, and she
She
knows
has
it very
basically
well.
dropped. Okay, she's dropped Congress like bad baggage.
That's
Riju,
just the flying.
give me a second. Madhavan, come in quickly, and then Riju, and then we'll take last comments. Yeah, Riju.
Important points
Sorry,
to
Madhavan. Huh.
Yeah,
Madhavan.
I want to mention the fact that there is no fire in the belly in the Congress now, which TMC does have. And in fact, I must congratulate Kea because Narendra Modi has made things so easy for her. Look at Modi. Last week he was in Tamil Nadu, one of the most difficult states to fight, putting in hard work there. Yesterday, just 24 hours after the Ram Mandir ceremony, he goes and inaugurates the Parakram Divas, and he's looking at Netaji Subhash Bose precisely to move Bengal and move that extra vote forward towards the BJP. And then at the very night, he writes he releases an op-ed article on Karpoori Thakur. If you read that article, you will know that he's going for Bihar. So he's moving every coin on the chessboard with systematic precision. If I were Tehseen Punawala, I would be completely sleepless.
Yeah,
I would be
but
completely sleepless.
to be fair to Tehseen, he's been urging some changes in his party, but today he's taking
No,
very
no,
much the
no.
party line. No,
I read body language, Barkha, and I can tell you, as a seasoned reporter, we were taught in Reuters, read the body language. Congress lacks the body language.
okay,
It's very
before
important.
Riju and Tehseen take last comments, Kia, if you want to come in, I think undoubtedly it has been the BJP's week politically. From what began before the Ram Mandir through Tamil Nadu, the Modi paying no attention to, यहाँ पे हमारा seat नहीं है, still starting from the south, moving his way up to Ayodhya, then, marking, commemorating Netaji, a 24/7 politician. But then the point would be made that so far Bengal has been elusive. So I just want your comment on that, and then I'll give Congress and TMC the last words. Kia?
Narendra Modi as the PM, not as a politician, as a PM, he believes that sabka saath, sabka vikas, sabka prayas, sabka vishwas. Having said that, on the contrary, Rahul Gandhi, when Amethi has elected him so many times, after losing Amethi, how many times has he gone back? Have he ever tried to woo back the voters? He has not. Rather, he is concentrating on Wayanad because Wayanad, even CPI said that it's our advice that you please don't contest from here. So Rahul Gandhi is a person, he's become like a Banjara. And look, on the other side, in Bengal, BJP, we are fighting against Trinamool in the state level. Nationally, we are fighting against Congress. We are fighting against corruption. We are fighting against the violence and the oppression which we are facing every day. So our stand is very clear. We don't have to, go to other places and proclaim that, yes, we know that 200 of our workers have died from 2018. And we are facing oppression currently. I would just like to share the good news. The decorated war hero of Doklam, Major Ritik Paul, he just got a bail. He was protesting against the Trinamool corruption and he was put inside the jail. So we are fighting in Bengal, and the people of Bengal, they are with us. So no
Okay.
matter it's an ally or not, we know that
Okay.
our fight is against the corruption of Trinamool Congress.
Okay. To Riju, and then Tehseen and Madhavan then can close for us. Riju? Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, my last comments will be very simple. The fight is for a much larger cause. The fight of Trinamool Congress is against a party and against a leader which has created the highest unemployment rate in the country in the last 45 years, complete debasing of the institutions, highest inflation rate, complete murder of federalism. We wish Congress the very best in their stronghold, but in Bengal, we are going to contest against the BJP alone. We are going to contest on all 42 seats. We are going to defeat the BJP single-handedly the way we have defeated Narendra Modi and this entire armada in the last 3 elections, and we will show it again.
I think Kia had a brief interjection. Kia Ghosh, if we can unmute her, please. Kia.
Just wanted him to remind that in 2019 also they wished 42, 42, which is 42 on 42. And look how we fared. So in coming 2024, it's like 35 plus. So like it's like, okay, khatam, tata, bye-bye.
Okay, Tehseen, I think Riju had his closing comment. Tehseen, quickly, and we'll ask Madhavan to close for us. Tehseen?
I'll end with a poem for Madhavanji. I must soon declare my own war on their war. I must hold on to my last piece of ground. I must protect the small space that I have made, that life has allowed me. Because I think the Congress needs to hold on. And to your comment on my body language, mine is not to question why, mine is but to do or die. So, I mean, we'll declare my body language some other day. That is for the podcast. For here, I have to be a loyal soldier.
Okay, Madhavan, closing word.
Heart beating for Tehseen, because he uses the word heart so often that I feel that Congress now needs the mind more than the heart. But having said that, let me make points. Rahul Gandhi said that he has excellent relations with Mamata Ji. This is one statement that got lost in the past 48 hours. If Rahul personally steps in to save this alliance, there is a possibility. But let me just leave one thought with the Congress and people and the TMC guys. The biggest Congress of them, a man of them all, was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Look at what he did during World War II. He was fighting the British and he supported the British war effort against Hitler. So they had Gandhi had that sense of priority, which the current Congress is totally lacking.
I think you made the point about energy, urgency.
That and the fact that we are in a federal society, polity now, is something kind of lost on Congress.
Okay, we'll leave it there.
1 second. Just one line. To that, I completely concede. Mahatma Gandhi also understood real politics. He was also the Hindu nationalist leader. He was not living in Cuckoo Land and he was not a left loony. Gandhi was very, very real.
Left loony is your quote for leaders in the Congress, some leaders in the Congress. KI, since I've given everyone an extra comment, I must give you a comment.
Truthfulness. No, I truly appreciate Tehseen's truthfulness and the act of bravery which he has put up. I truly appreciate.
Okay, thank you so much, Kia Ghosh, Tehseen Poonawalla, Madhavan Narayan, and earlier to Riju Datta. This has been a fun, interesting conversation, but with real costs and consequences for the opposition. That's no laughing matter. If you're an opposition leader today, as Madhavan said, you should be having sleepless nights, especially if you're in the Congress. Thank you very much to all our panelists and to our audience. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Mojo Story has always made a commitment to its viewers to go to where the story is. And as you can see here, we are at the epicenter of the Israel war on Gaza. We are right at the front line, about 1 mile from the Gaza Strip, as the Israeli military gets ready with its tanks and its gunners to begin its final frontal assault that will take troops into Gaza. As we said, we are not like other organizations. We believe in giving you all sides of the story objectively and as much as possible from the ground. And that's exactly what we're doing here, covering the biggest global story today from the epicenter of the war zone. So please, we need your support. Support us, become a Mojo member, subscribe to us, spread the word, and thank you for your support.